Click the...
Here, we're just gonna...
It's the icon here.
Oh. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna exit out of that for now.
Alright, time for Forza.
Time for Forza.
Be sure to change the category, actually.
Here, we're gonna do the big screen blank out right now, and then we are gonna start up a Forza.
Alright, if you're getting General Toes, I want a little bit of that, but then, oh, damn. Did our internet just crap out?
No, why?
I was offline for a second.
Oh. I hope not.
Shouldn't.
No, Wi-Fi's back.
Okay.
Wi-Fi is intermittent, but everything else is fine.
Alright, we have to give it a second, because Forza takes a while to boot up on this computer for some reason.
It's a big game.
Yeah, it's a big game. Very pretty, too.
Remind me again, it's chow mein is fried noodles, yeah. Are you down for chow mein?
Yeah, it's under family.
Share some of my chow mein with some.
Oh yeah.
Do you prefer pork or shrimp?
Doesn't matter. I prefer shrimp, but pork is fine.
Let's do some shrimp.
Yeah.
Or there's combination.
Yeah.
Turn 10 Studios, okay. I have to, Horizon 4, yeah. Forza. It's a Forza.
Let's talk about Forza.
Okay. Whenever this thing decides to,
17
yeah, Osprey, we know. We blacked it out on purpose. Hopefully it comes back, but we're just waiting for the game to load up. I have to wait for this thing to come in so I can change it from full screen to... Alright. Change it from full screen to windowed.
Oh, I thought we fixed that on Forza.
No, we never did.
Apparently it knows everything now.
Alright, full screen off. We are going to bring it over here. There. It's not going to be perfect, but it's what we have, so.
Open OBS.
You can't get it wider than that.
Alright.
Hey, it worked!
So we're going to work with this right now, because we tried dinking with it all sorts of places, and Forza does not like to be on...
Change your resolution at the very least. 1024 is like old school shit.
Alright.
Doesn't have to be like, I mean, you can at least
That's the
upscale it.
top one.
That's the smallest.
Okay. So,
Normally it should be 1920 by 1080,
1920 by 1080, huh? There we go.
but better. Yeah.
That's better.
Still weird.
It works for our purposes.
Yeah, that's fine.
It might be that some of your advanced stuff is trying to
Yeah. Alright. Let's
If only
continue.
you could run this game at 4K.
If only. But I don't have that kind of money to burn on this kind of game, so...
Wait,
It's not good.
is that like Nate's rig specifically, or are you saying the game itself doesn't run in 4K?
No, it does. I'm ragging on Nate's wimpy rig.
Yeah, the one that you helped me build.
I don't think it's Wimpy, it's got ghosts or some shit.
For the record, it's actually a pretty
Ian,
good
do you
rig.
have a wheel?
Yeah,
Yes, I
he
do.
does. He's the kind of
I
nerd
am
who
not-
would have a wheel.
I'm not using it now, but yes, I do.
I was gonna ask, do you want to use it and then also put your webcam on, and we can check out your station? Because that'd be cool.
No, because Forza has a little bug. It doesn't work perfectly in
What is-
Horizon right now.
Yes,
Why-
you can play Legos, yes. You
Okay, wait, hold on.
can. Cameron's
We're gonna-
discovering that we can do Legos.
2 hours of Lego Forza. Let's just do Legos. It's the Lego channel now. We're
Cameron,
gonna
did you
play
not
Lego,
know that
Forza,
Forza
then
Horizon
we're
is
gonna play
like
Lego
completely
Island.
batshit crazy?
Uh-huh.
Say that again.
Did you not know that Forza Horizon series is actually completely batshit crazy?
I
Like, it
never
is not like
I
a
think the
serious
last
sim.
Forza I played was Forza 3.
Yeah, this is not Forza Motorsport. This is Forza Horizon, which is a completely batshit crazy
It's like the Mario
arcade-
Party of Forza games.
Yeah, it's out of control. Yeah.
Since Viking says he's so for a Lego channel. Osprey says Horizon is weird. Yep.
There's gotta be Lego channels out there, right? Like that's gotta be
I'm
a genre,
sure there are.
right?
I'm sure there are.
I,
DLC cars.
I watch a Lego build every now and then to kind of zen out.
Well, you could build
Yeah,
mechs.
Halo Halo is in this game. Like you got the Halo
Oh yeah, you can be a
Warthog.
warthog from Halo.
Yeah.
All right, so Craig got himself a Ferrari last night, or the other night, after we were done test streaming. He raced for a little while longer. I left him down here to see and he just decided to go nuts with it.
Good. Well, we'll see how far he is. I don't know
Alright.
if we're gonna be mostly smurfing him for this.
I don't
Or
know,
not,
honestly. I'm not even
But
sure
I mean,
where I
that's
want to
fine
go right now.
That's just more racing, which is all we'd be doing anyway.
I like the
so
fact that
wouldn't
it
have a
like
problem with
reflects the clouds off of the gloss paint of my car.
that. It is. I'm playing in 4K. It is outrageous.
Ruining people's houses and my own car too. Although my car probably only weighs like 900 pounds because it's all fiberglass or some shit.
That's a Ferrari 488.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
GTB.
It's way too much car for me right now because I don't have a handle on these controls. So
I'll have
like
to ask Greg
it will
how he
send me
has his
flying.
setup.
It sends me
'Cause my
flying.
controls-
Look at this. Look at this
Set-
madness.
Yeah, you went too fast into that corner, homie.
Yeah, I know that.
So the other thing that people, this is like a trip for a lot of
Do a
people who are
ramp,
used to like
alright.
kart racers, because you actually have to use your brakes in this game.
Yeah.
Like, you can't be on the
Alright.
throttle the whole
Where
time.
is a good ramp? Stunt driver, total.
Oh, a good ramp?
Yeah.
Let me show you to one. Let me go to the map, see if I can find it.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's towards that direction. Drive
Brakes
that
are for
direction.
cowards. Damn right.
Yeah, drive towards Ambleside.
Ambleside? Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll just kind of.
There's a giant windmill at the top of a hill you can drive underneath and you fly off a mountain. It's pretty cool.
Sorry for that fence, whoever it is. I just like that I'm tearing up like the English countryside. I'm assuming this is in England somewhere.
Yes, this is in basically northern Scotland. It's right outside Edinburgh. You can actually go drive through downtown
Oh,
Edinburgh.
jeez. Okay, I definitely just died. Like in real life, that would have just destroyed me.
Dude, some of the crashes you get in this game, your car would absolutely disintegrate. Just
Yeah.
vaporize. You can get cars that go up
I think
to
I
like 300
lost a
miles an
rear
hour
view
in this
mirror.
game.
I think I lost my
Yeah,
right
probably if you've got damage on you. I think.
How
I
long
think
does
he's
that
got
damage last?
cosmetic
Just
on.
like until I go to a new race or something?
Yeah, probably until you reload the area. But I think he's only got cosmetics on, so it doesn't actually affect the dynamics of the car.
supposed to be England? Or
Scotland.
Yeah, it's Scotland. It's right outside Edinburgh. I'm actually in downtown Edinburgh right now.
Hey Dan, how did the tournament go? Can you fill me in? I was disassembling and reassembling giant mechs. I was elbow deep in the grease.
That sounds terrible.
I was high on the sauce. Now Nate is racing in Forza, but he's not racing Lego, so
So he's bored now.
Palmer won the oh nice. Congratulations to Palmer. Jetfire baby.
All right.
Dan, I don't know if you saw, but we won. Not we won. We raised $6,000 so far. So congratulations to you, sir. Go back.
Go.
Kira needs to read a road sign.
Okay.
Hey, Cameron, if you're not into cars, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What is your favorite plane of all time?
SR-71 Blackbird. That's what my ring is made out
I
of.
knew it.
No,
That's
that's
what
what
I
I
was
thought
gonna
Reddit.
guess. I knew you were gonna say SR-71
All
Black.
right. Is that
There's
far
a
enough?
cat here.
Back.
I'm gonna take her upstairs, but
Oh, kitty.
She's tiny.
Tiny kitty.
Look at that face.
Pokeblocks. Which sign? I think we got to keep going back.
Gotta keep going back.
Number about to go up.
Oh, too
Are
far.
we? Oh, we're literally rewinding.
Yeah.
Wait, slow down here.
All right. I'll start driving like a normal person. And we'll just kind of.
You can't drive like a normal person in a Ferrari 488.
We're looking for.
Look how
We gotta.
tiny she is.
We gotta take a turn. Okay,
Hold
here,
it up
here,
to the
here.
camera. You hold it up to the
Ambleside,
camera.
a
Ambleside.
591 Tarn House
Look
Horizon
at the
Festival.
kitten.
Mitten.
Oh, hello, little one.
Can we hold her?
A bean.
yeah. We should take a pause and pass around the kitten.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no. Yes.
Here, hold her up to the camera for everybody so they can get a good look at her.
Simba.
Yeah.
This is Autumn.
Sabenya.
Get underneath.
Ooh.
Are you
oh.
want some help there, dude?
I don't know what she can actually see.
How old is she?
She's
Like, yeah.
so she's
Well, you all are down here, so I'm gonna go hang out upstairs.
with the cat.
With the cat.
Here's her stuff. So
What do I need to do to make sure I don't kill her?
Don't step on
Feed her to
her.
the dog.
yeah, just don't feed her to the dog.
Well,
She can-
not that Kona would eat her.
honestly, I think
All right.
it's good that she
Kona.
eats Kona. It's
Okay.
All right, so I'm heading up to Ambleside, right? And that's where
Do
I'm
you
going to
want
do a
Kona
jump.
to hang out down here
I
while?
think that's where the jump is.
That's
It's
fine.
in that direction. I'm going over that way now. See
Hello.
if I can find it for you.
We are dealing with some.
You won't
pet
be able
stuff.
to miss it. It'll be at the top of a mountain, like big top of a big hill. It's a giant
Okay.
windmill.
Are you looking at my map, Ian?
Yes.
All right. Where is this thing at? Can you like?
I don't know exactly where it is in the map. I'm trying to find it right now
All right.
myself.
So I'll
I'm
just.
driving
I guess
there.
I'll just kind of go around the scenic route and then. All right.
Let's see.
Like I don't have a handle. Like I'm braking, but it just kind of sends me into a spin.
Do you have an e-brake?
Yeah, you got to brake way sooner.
Way sooner. Okay.
Yeah.
So like when I see the red, not when I hit the red.
Yes. Basically. Well, I
guess you
mean,
could tap
right
it.
around where the red starts, but you got to brake hard. Like you got to
brake
full.
Okay.
It might not be kosher, but whatever.
I don't know.
It works. It works. Well, I was gonna say if you like tap it, maybe.
There we go.
It's not Edinburgh. It's the Lake District apparently.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that means, but sounds cool. Going off road.
100 yards. Turn
Doing
right.
damn well.
All-terrain
for me off-road.
Ferrari.
I love how you just slide over everything in this game.
Yep. No
Your
problem.
undercarriage would be destroyed.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a bottom of my car wouldn't be there at all anymore.
Yeah, actually, yeah,
Oh,
probably
so
would
this is
knock
funny.
loose like a muffler.
You guys, Craig's still in autumn. I'm in winter.
Oh, are you? Okay.
I'm driving
Well,
through
you need
snow.
to unlock Autumn to do multiplayer, I think. Whatever that
Yeah, to do
means.
online. Yeah.
In 400 yards. Turn right.
Okay.
I'm assuming that you've played a little bit, Nate?
I played a little bit. I like it. I'm just not very
You got-
good at
You got
it.
an hour and 45 at least to play it.
All right, I'm in Ambleside Village.
Shout out to Sam.
Oh, I think I found it.
Yeah, no, he
Yeah,
was.
I found it.
Yeah,
he
thank
donated.
you.
We talked about it.
He texted me and he's like,
Yeah, man.
I'm
it
gonna
was
go drive
cool.
over to it, see where it is on the map. I'm gonna tell you where to go, Nate.
and Sam plays Forza 2 and all these other things.
Oh, no wonder he's tuning in. Okay, that makes sense. Hey!
I will check to see who that is.
Brickyard.
Right,
Kona's interested, but she doesn't know what to do with smaller animals.
So scroll down south on your map.
Thanks to
Scroll down
Daniel
south.
Arnold, who just donated
Yeah.
$250. Thank you, Daniel.
Oh, no shit.
Much appreciated.
Wow.
You have been helping us out a
Keep going
shit
south.
ton.
Ton. What?
Keep going south. Go south and then a little, and then east.
And then east.
Yeah, go hard east now.
Going.
A little bit
going.
more.
Are you streaming over Discord?
All right, right
No.
there.
He's just looking at
Oh,
it.
the
Go to your left a little bit. Go a little bit
way.
farther. So you see where those. See that like stop sign shape, that octagon over there?
Yeah, this guy?
2 cameras on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So go that direction.
Go that direction? Oh, I was
Yeah.
just over here.
Set a waypoint for that.
Yeah.
Turn around.
There you go.
Safety.
That
Oh,
should
just
take
over
you. If you drive along that road, you'll see the giant windmill at the top of the hill,
Oh, okay.
and that's
See
what
what
you
I
want
can
to
do.
drive to if you want to get a jump.
In 400 yards.
Okay.
Turn right.
I'm gonna try and find the actual approach angle for this. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna get you right there. I got the spot now.
Okay. Coming across. I'm thinking I was starting to get the hang of the brakes, of like the timing of the brakes and how long I should hold them on for.
Yeah, you'll get it. Okay, so
All right.
eventually when you get on that
Through a window.
road, yeah, you'll see it. I'm watching your feed. I'll tell you when it's viewable.
Okay. I don't know how far behind the view you are, but
Oh, did you guys figure out that?
Probably like
I think I unlocked it, yeah.
Yeah.
15 seconds.
And I think you can do, when you go into a race event menu, you should be able to choose co-op. Does that launch, is that how you invited me the other day, Ian?
yes.
Look at all these guys in their hot air balloons. All right.
Ian, I did the sprint into Edinburgh against the train the other day. That was kind of fun.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
There's
Very
ruined that guy's
dramatic.
day. I just like how the
Oh my God,
entire
Nate.
like countryside is just fine with this gigantic, like, festival of assholes with invincible cars
Oh,
wrecking
yeah.
everything they own.
You just
Well,
punted
apparently
that
in the
poor
first one,
transit
what I was
off the road.
reading, Ian, is that they. Oh, and I did see your cutscene thing. No, my answer is no. They did not have
there's
that in
some.
the previous versions where they.
There it is, Nate.
All right.
Go,
Danny, heads up.
Go straight through the ramp.
Yeah, just go straight to it.
Yeah, yes.
Go through. You're right.
Um,
there you go.
Nice.
That was pretty
That's
cool.
some serious air.
Oh, Shree's on. Hey, Craig. Hi, Naders.
Hey, Sri.
Hey, Shree.
What I was gonna say is, so the first version apparently had a lot more traffic that they cut down on just because you're driving such a high speeds. It just became annoying.
Yeah.
But then the third one, which I was
All
telling
right.
you, Ian, I had played, they don't do the cutaways where they make you sit and watch those 40-minute ads for their own
So that shit don't stink.
stuff.
Well,
So
that's weird then. I don't know why they do that in this one.
Well,
it's annoying.
so the fifth
The
one
I've been
comes
playing
out this
5.
week. The fifth one comes out this week, and maybe
I'm
they did
playing
away
it
with
already.
Oh, you've already played it?
Yeah.
Because they had the pre-release, right?
Yeah. If you buy it on the actual Microsoft Store, you can get it you can play it.
Fuck.
Well, we should have done that for today. What do you think of it? Good?
Cherie, by the way, you know you have access to the Discord, right? You can just log on. Talk to us.
Oh, yeah, sure. If you feel like it, you can. That is.
Oh, Osprey's like, this is mildly making me
me
want to
wanna
play. I don't know. Maybe we do a playthrough of one of these
All right.
games coming up.
Maybe. Oh, I unlocked something. I unlocked more stupid stunts to do, I think.
Stupid stunts.
Stupid stunts. All right. I'm going to get us in a...
Y'all talked about the new one yet? 5?
Well, we were talking about it. So,
It's fucking awesome.
is it?
That's
Hey,
what I've
maybe we were just talking. Maybe we get together like a group of people and do some trade-off and play on like the channel or something.
All right. So, driver, Ferrari.
Yeah, especially Horizon's an easy one to play through.
And then if people like it, then maybe eventually work
Alright,
our way up
so,
to an F1 event or something on
playing
the, with the
online.
drive
Oh
car and
yeah,
everything.
yeah, that would be cool.
Because I think if there's enough people that want to
manage
watch
convoy?
that content,
Invite
we could definitely
friends.
invest.
I
Oh,
currently have no
yeah.
friends
Yeah.
online. That's
driving
not right.
Stuff. Like,
Oh yeah, with the wheel and all that.
yeah, and with the holidays coming up, you never know.
Are you guys
Yeah,
are you
I-
guys
I get
Steam
some wheel
friends or
practicing with my
like
roommate.
or
I just
yeah,
sent
we-
an invite.
Yeah, let's see if we can do it. I think you can either do it. I know you can do it through an event, but can you do it? Where do you do it on this menu?
I don't know. I just went to open friends list and you currently have no friends online. That's not true.
No, because do I have to add you back? You added me the other day, right, Ian?
Yeah, I've got you right here. I'm
Online
sending you an
adventure.
invite, but I don't know if I have to be on your.
Player
Is
list.
someone listed as invisible or something?
Dingus.
You could check my.
Dingus.
You don't have it on the Steam menu that I'm invisible, am I?
I don't think so. Hang on.
Yeah, check to see if Ian's on Steam.
Yeah, it should show you in the friends list.
I'm on Steam. I shouldn't be invisible myself.
All right, friends online.
That's probably why you're
says
still
you're
logged
away,
in as
Ian.
Vinco.
Does it?
But
Alright,
you're
let me
logged
see.
in
How do I
as
fix that?
Vinco.
No, that's the whole point though. Is that you can share this game, so I'd have it.
His Steam account, but your
We're still
Oh.
logged in
your
your Xbox thing.
Ah, here
I
we
wonder
go.
if it's if it's
Okay.
sending one invite to me though with my Steam account.
Well, then look for me, Ian. That means you should
Okay, I
be.
can do that too.
It says you're away, but here.
I don't know how that works when they share between two
Alright,
different
I
accounts.
just
which
changed my
invite gets
privacy
sent to
settings. You
where.
guys should be able
depends
to
on
see
what
me
you
if I'm on
invite
your
on.
friends list.
If you invite
Oh, yeah,
on
if you
this, it would
invite
be
through the
you.
Steam,
Yeah.
then,
If you invite
But
through
if you
Steam, it'd be
invite
him.
through the menu, then it makes sense that it would be me.
Yeah.
All right, hang on. Yep, still no friends currently.
Why does it have you on your own friends list?
Because it's just like who's using your group. You use a convoy or whatever the whole rationalization is.
Boy, I cannot read that name. That is dark as hell.
I just yoinked.
A Shelby 1000 from the
Deathstroke.
auction for 400K.
Oh,
Wow.
that's the other thing I want to talk to you about, Ian. The game economy for this is so different than the previous versions. There's because of all the cars that were previously locked for expansion packs in the past that are open. I went and bought
Oh, we have food here?
a I went and bought a
Oh, I thought they put- I
Porsche
thought they went back
918 Spider the other day,
Oh no, you're
and I paid under 300,000
I'm
for
going
it.
to get Johnny Chain now.
Oh.
I feel like that's a lie.
How did you manage to do that?
The auction. The
Oh, I
auction.
see.
And it's like insane. There was a bunch listed like for that, and I'm just like, usually like you can get a steal here or there. Like I bought the Ferrari. I think Nate's driving for like 78,000 or something. But that's the thing. It's like there's no way that in the older games that you would get those for that kind of price. So
I'm wondering if the price is like that right now for this game because everyone is selling house when they're moving on to Forza 5.
I don't know, but that's the thing. Like it's not transferable, so it's like I don't know if you just want to, like, what would benefit you from selling to gain in-game currency?
Let's see. Creative
don't know.
Hub, cars, rivals.
All right, I have changed my privacy settings in Steam. You should be able to see me.
I
have
see that
sent
you're
an
on. It
invite.
says you're exploring Britain right now, which is fine.
Yeah.
But I can't like join your game. I don't think. Like it doesn't
Why
say
don't
that
you-
I can invite
why
you to
don't-
watch.
Why don't you go to an event, and when you enter the event, it does give you the option to do co-op and try it from there.
Okay, hang on. Then let's do what? Bathroom street gigs. It's more about cars you earn from doing the challenge itself.
Well,
Yeah,
Go
you
on.
can redo it. You can redo a completed one.
Why not? All right. Oh my God, where am I going?
Yeah,
I
you
forgot that I had like.
probably just jumped
Yeah.
that huge
Yeah.
thing.
Turn left.
Oh my God.
I like-
Backyard.
In the-
Sorry, Fido.
I like this like
Nice
takes
greenhouse.
place in like the Cotswolds and all these nice stone houses.
All right. Let me get
Are you guys
back on.
doing like a screen share in the Discord too, or just on the Twitch?
Oh no, we're on the Discord
Just
right
on
now
Twitch.
together. That's what. Oh my
The-
God.
We got
Oh, I
voice
know
on
that.
Discord.
It's like weird because I can't see anything.
No,
Oh,
they're,
yeah,
they're
no,
doing
that's
just
through-
voice on Discord.
Yeah,
That's
we're
what
not
I
sharing the
thought. I just
video
wanted
through
to
it.
know.
Yeah.
I feel like I
Aw.
have to log into two things at the same time.
Yeah, that's what I was doing earlier actually. When we streamed D&D, I had the stream up on one screen, and it was a little bit delayed compared to the Discord. But
You have arrived at
It
your
worked.
destination.
All right. So we're here.
co-op,
Co-op.
and then you select your car,
We'll do this one then, I guess. Creating event.
loading,
Looking for players. Is this like?
Are you just searching randomly?
I guess I don't know. Hang
The
on.
event was canceled.
Yeah, I know. I canceled it because it's not who we're. Rivals? Do we have rivals?
It's in-game rivals. I don't know
Oh.
that you want to do that.
Well then, yeah, this isn't what we want to do then. I'm not sure why we can't see each other here. Huh. It looks like we might not get to actually like play together, but well, that's no good.
Well, does Ian have to be in the menu too, or is it like
I
does
have-
it matter
I
that he's
I
exploring?
have no idea. This is not my game. I have no clue. Convo privacy. Convo. My friends can join me. Invite friends, and I currently have no friends online. Are we friends? Like, are you guys specifically friends on like the Xbox service this is on? I wonder. Is that what
Maybe
it's gotta
that's
be?
my problem.
Like, I don't know how to do that if that's the case.
I'm seeing if I can create like a private adventure.
Let's see, Lego Rivals. Online adventure, quick play adventure, drift adventure, find a team, grandmaster players. I don't need to do that. Create your own adventure. Please play Lego. I mean, when it lets us, I don't think it will let us right now. Can it?
I think
Oh,
that's
Lego
a
Speed Champions.
purchase. Yeah, it's a add-on. But
Oh, okay. Let's see.
oh, that's Danny. That's
Yeah.
Danny.
Tuning
Get
sales,
out of
photo
their yard.
groups.
D&D section go.
Leave it to the landscaping friend of ours to tell us that we're tearing up the yard.
All right. Monthly rivals. Nope. Marketplace. Like, there's no There's no like online tab for any of this. What the hell?
I'm gonna try to log in.
Let's see. Difficulty settings, control settings, team credits, head-to-head enabled, right? Just say, yeah, it's enabled.
So I send you an invite and nothing comes over on your end.
I didn't notice anything.
What if you do it through? Can you do it through the Steam thing? Would you be able?
I tried that too. It doesn't do it. Like I'm clicking on Ian's thing right now, and it says I can just
invite to watch, but it doesn't give you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We launched the game, preparing to launch Forza. It's probably gonna crash the computer now. Maybe that'll like restart an instance where I can actually like use it or something. I don't know. I hope it doesn't actually try and start Forza again, because that might actually blow my computer up.
Uh-oh.
Right?
Don't do that.
Well, don't do that.
Whatever you do.
Yeah.
And you can see me in the game, right? Like I'm not like
yeah,
private,
it says
right?
creating their own adventure right now. That's what
Yep,
yours
it says, yep. So, I can view your profile. It says you're a loser.
Yep. Certified level 4 loser.
Okay. I don't know. You might guys might have to like chill and chat a while instead of racing together.
Let me see if I can.
That is up to you. Check this guy. We're still good there.
I thought you guys tested all this stuff earlier.
No, we tested the fact that we could play it, which yes, we can.
The
But
thing
we had
was,
the game makes you play a certain amount of the game before it unlocks multiplayer.
the thing that, yeah, exactly. We
And
had
that
to
took up all of our
redown-
time
I
getting
had
there.
this on my PC, and I was a
Gotcha.
little bit further ahead, but we had to restart over on the.
What is drone mode?
Nate's PC.
Oh, this is a camera mode.
Camera?
I'm just like sitting in the middle of the street like an asshole. Look at him. Oh, how bad is my
That
damage?
sounds about right.
Yep, look at that. Yep, my car's seen better.
Just an asshole.
Whoosh. Can I not? Oh, can I not go any higher than that? No. I was really hoping I can get some sweeping vistas. Oh, look at these guys hanging out.
Sam says, "Get on that Forza, boy," but that's fine. We'll switch off at some point. But I want to try to get this figured out, so I'm gonna log into my Xbox account.
Whoosh.
I'm gonna see if I can't add Ian directly through Xbox account.
Okay, yeah, you go do that. I guess in the meantime, I will just race or something. Returning to car. All right. Let's here. We're just gonna race. Find a race.
Turn around when it is safe
It says
to do
friends. I am 3.
Which are?
Looking.
I'm looking. All right, we're gonna do a solo race. I'll use our Ferrari. He's just some schmuck in a t-shirt and jeans standing outside a Ferrari. So, yeah, I drive it. Maybe, you know.
You get like all sorts of cool outfits too after this. Like, I mean, not cool, but like you can wear duck boots and like crazy stupid stuff. You can dress up like a.
You wanna go outside, Debbie?
Oh yeah, Craig, were you the only one who survived Kobold quest on like your first character?
I am, yeah.
Wow.
And it's only because I succeeded and took half damage. Otherwise, if I had taken full damage,
would've killed you?
Done. And I didn't take any damage up to that point. If I had taken more than 4 damage up to that point, I would have died. But,
Jeez.
yeah. Max just kept throwing in his.
Yeah, he doesn't care. They're expendable. Once he learned that was the point of the Kobold character, he's like, oh, then fuck him. Oh.
When are you guys playing Smash Brothers?
It's not till later, like
Yep,
the
but later
wee
when?
hours. I have to
The
look at
early
the schedule, but I'm currently losing this race, so I can't look at it right now.
Oh, that's okay.
But I will let you know. Is there like drafting in this game? Like, fuck. I'm gonna back that up.
Yes, I believe.
This
drafting
like
is
Prince of
back
Persia
there.
shit's like totally a cheat code.
Yeah, but it's part of your difficulty settings, so you will get less rewards if you keep that on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez, I'm awful at
So
this
there's
game.
incentives.
I was
to
doing
turn it up.
okay at the end of our test stream earlier this week. But I'm just drifting into people's neighborhoods now. It helps that I can't fucking see anything because it's dark out. And my socks are on crooked. And I bit my tongue.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm gonna restart because that was awful. Or no, I probably just got dropped because it was shit. What? Oh yeah, no, the race still in progress. Okay. Here, I'm gonna restart event because that was just the worst. All right, little girl, what you doing? What you doing? Are you trying to tell us there's a little kitten upstairs? Yeah, we know.
Did Akona come to play?
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
Nobody's paying attention to you upstairs
Ted,
because
you
there's a
brought your
kitten.
baby?
Mm-hmm.
She's a little teeny tiny pumpkin.
Oh, there's a little teeny tiny pumpkin up here, upstairs. This
Active-
cat
Is it
weighs
a
like
s-
a pound.
Yeah, she was 0.7 pounds a couple weeks ago. She's going to her second vet appointment this week, so.
Oh my gosh, she's really cute.
Yeah. Did you get to see her on the Discord,
On the telly?
on the telly?
I didn't because
I don't know. I held her out. In front
Why
of the
am I
camera. I'm not
drifting
sure
into the
what
fucking...
What? So
I
what
have
is
to go
the
back and
thing?
find it.
Download the app.
I don't know. Ask him.
Ian, what's your sign in? How do I spell it?
Goodwolf426. GOODWOLF 426.
All lowercase or capitals?
Capital G, capital W.
Okay.
Here's a question.
Yeah.
I think I might
God,
have the
this
answer
is
to this
this is
question.
embarrassing. I'm so bad at this event.
This might be, we might be victims of our corporate overlords and stage capitalism here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking that you're not able to actually play this game online unless you have Xbox Live.
Hey, so
Ooh,
I
maybe.
I was not showing as adding you, so I just added you as a friend via the mobile app. So I can now say hey. And it is showing that you're on there. So it's supposed to be compatible. Like, I mean, I don't know. We should be friends now on there.
Yeah, I
so-
saw you. I think we are. I think the problem is that I think you need Xbox Live to make this work.
I was not showing you as one of my active 3 friends, so now I have 4 friends. So I think that might have been the
Get
issue.
on the fucking road.
So maybe once Nate's done with this thing, we can try one more time.
All right. Well, at the rate I'm going here, I'm gonna have to quit out of this damn thing.
I just sent you another invite, but I'm pretty sure that we can't do this without Xbox Live.
I better stick to Mario Kart. This is really bad.
You want me to give it a shot?
Well, I mean, it will be your shot, like, from here on out, because fuck this. You do not want to watch me lose all night, at least not at this game. I can lose in much more spectacular games.
Oh, this is still
Games that
a
are designed.
spectacular game.
I'm not saying the game's not spectacular in its own right. I'm saying it's not designed for you to, like, it's not designed to glorify losing. Like Dark Souls or Sekiro.
Oh,
Like,
yeah. The game progresses when you win.
did I missed a fucking checkpoint? Oh my god. Okay, I didn't even notice. Fuck it. I'm wasting
just go to
time.
no. Well, yeah, go to no. Yeah, quit event. And
Yep.
then we'll
All
try
right,
this.
let's give it a
one more
shot.
time. Yeah, if this doesn't work, now we're officially friends, so we'll see how it goes.
Well, you guys weren't friends until now. Oh, okay. It
somebody's
says,
saying
oh, you don't have Xbox Live? Yeah, you need it. Okay, that's kind of crap. Well
That's right.
then, that solves that mystery.
Yeah,
See, now isn't that really super shitty?
Yeah, that's
Because
real
one
shitty
of the benefits
because
of PC
you already bought it
play
on
is
Steam.
not having to do it. Yeah,
like,
that
that's
really
one reason
sucks.
why I like Steam is because most of the online stuff is free.
yeah,
That's super
exactly.
lame. You
That's
guys
what
aren't
I
going to
was
get to
thinking.
see my cool license plate now.
Yes, not.
Do you have a vanity plate?
I do.
All right.
Sir.
I will be right back. I'm going to check what's going on upstairs.
I'm gonna attempt
Bring a
to
kitty.
race this thing again. Although,
Teeny tiny baby.
All right, Craig. Well, that's it.
that's it? Yeah, I guess.
Microsoft has thwarted us.
They have thwarted us. They've won
Again.
this time, but we're out for vengeance.
Yeah.
So let me see if I can't give this this race one more go. the
It's
one
really unfortunate that the pay for play on online service has crept its way into PC. That's a shame.
I mean, it's just through the stuff that's
Agreed.
generally Microsoft licensed, I guess. So
I'll give you the stunt vehicle now.
the pay to play. I mean, there's still some Steam stuff you can obviously play online together, but
We want it nice and shiny for the shoot when we get there.
oh, Pokeblocks Gaming says
pay for
catch you in
play
another 6
concept
hours.
just in general
Good luck in the
sucks.
interim.
Yeah, I mean, you pay 60, 70, 80 bucks for this game, and then you have to pay a subscription service to play online with your friends.
Yeah, and I guess I don't know. I guess that's what you get when you're
Bullshit.
Microsoft and you own everything.
We still got you over there, Craig?
Yeah. Can you hear me? Hello?
Did he go upstairs to grab a kitty?
No,
No, he's still on Twitch.
I'm still here. Still here. Can you hear
I
me?
can't see anybody. I can only, hear.
If you log into Twitch, you'll be able to see it.
I know, but it's hard to do like two things at the same time
Ian, can you hear
on
me?
my phone.
Hello? Hello?
But I was logged into Twitch. I will be back in a little while. I'm gonna have a little bit of dinner.
Ian, can you hear me? Hello?
It's funny, they left Craig down there all by himself, and now there's no audio.
I can
Whoops.
hear you. I can hear you.
The audio drops out as soon as they leave him alone. All I can it looks like he can hear me, but we can't hear him.
He's gonna have to type in the chat.
I'm looking
wait
at
for
his
Nate.
little screen down here in the right corner of Twitch.
Of course, the keyboard's way.
Tiny
And
little
he's like,
Craig in
"Yes,
the bottom
I can
right
hear
corner
you."
of the Twitch screen, doing sign language to me, telling me that he can't hear me.
That's really funny.
I don't think anyone on Twitch can hear him though,
I don't think so either.
because I have Twitch open and I don't hear anything coming out of Twitch.
Yeah, no, neither.
Now poor Craig is having to do IT support for these guys.
Hey, at least he's capable of doing that.
It's his. Yeah, I suppose if anyone can fix this, it would be him.
Yep. So we can all just be appreciative.
Next, he has to figure out how to get us Xbox Live for free.
It's weird though that because you're in there, so I feel like we should still at least hear us.
Well, we're hearing each other through Discord.
Ah. But we're not getting fed into the Twitch.
No, doesn't look like it. Well, we might be, but there's no sound being fed into Twitch on their
I
end.
see. So it's a bigger problem than I thought initially.
Because he can hear us,
That's pretty funny. Because
Which is
he's
a
also
shame.
on Discord.
which I'm glad he told us that he can hear us, because otherwise I would probably be making fun of him quite a bit.
You do that anyway.
I'll say less bad things now, since I know he can hear me.
Yeah. It's not really how you work.
Oh, we got
Daddy?
comments here. So it looks like Cincy Viking can hear us.
Nice. Is that Danny?
Okay.
I don't know.
Testing, Danny.
I feel like it is Danny.
He said they can hear all of us but him. He's the only one who can't be heard now.
Oh, well, hey, that's good.
He broke
Oh.
everything.
Hi, Danny.
They leave.
What
I
up,
break
Danny?
everything.
It's not my
How
fault,
did
man.
how'd the D&D go earlier?
It went really, really good.
I know that was today.
It's not my fault, guys. I didn't break it. I blame Craig.
No, I blame Nate.
I mean, that's true. He did just sort of like abandon the stream.
Yeah, he and Tom at the same time. But Tom was what, going to get something to eat?
Well, Forza came on, and then Cameron was like, I'm out on this shit.
That's funny.
The second a real game comes on.
Oh, we're making fun of Cameron now. We love to do that.
I mean,
And he's not on to defend himself.
that's the best time to do it.
I was gonna say that's like bonus points for us.
Sheree, you were not on here to see me just destroy the entire crew at Mario Kart this morning.
I noticed you destroy them a few times this morning before I left the house.
It was a massacre.
I was not at all surprised. I'm not even remotely surprised to hear that. I am sorry to everybody who had to suffer through that. I really
apologize to these people.
I was hoping the rest of the crew would, do you dirty, but they
I was
didn't.
giving the people what they wanted.
Test.
That's what they wanted to see.
Test.
No, we want to see you get done dirty. That's what we want
I was
to
giving
see.
them showmanship. I even had to play as Wario for half the time, and I still
Testing,
whooped their
testing.
I saw that. I heard that whole conversation, and I saw that because that was just before I left the house. By the way, I apologize to everybody that I did leave the house and was not a part of the stream most of the day.
Mic check.
Hey,
yes,
there's people, there's
sensitivity.
life.
Ah,
Alright.
audio.
All right.
Try that one.
What'd you do?
I don't know. I just reapplied some stuff and
Just in Discord, right? Yeah, you got. There's so many applications open. I just didn't know what your whole setup was. I'm not gonna go through and diagnose your whole setup that I am not familiar with.
don't break it again, Craig.
Ugh. Fine.
Right?
Alright. You guys are good to hang around. Let me put you back on here. Okay.
Yeah,
mean,
but
who
we
knows?
did figure out Xbox Live is crucial. So
Yeah. Oh, you're green now.
You know what I like about that? The one good thing that we learned today is that Ian is pretty much always right, so just listen to him.
Pass.
ooh, my power slide's a little too
None of
much.
us agree with that.
You know,
Well, we'll just have to
rewind it.
talk cars, Craig.
Yeah,
No.
we will. So
Sheree, you want to talk cars with us, Sheree?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you.
I am not a car person. I
don't think there are any other car people in the entire Arbitrary Hero community. I think it's me
No,
and Craig,
no.
and that's it.
yeah,
Yeah,
and then
I
well,
don't-
Tom is becoming one, and it's not like
Yeah, sure.
I mean, at least
Tom
within
counts.
F1 series. So
Yeah, Tom can talk cars.
Yeah.
all I want is something to get me from A to B.
There's only
And
3
that's-
real men in
that's-
the whole Arbitrary Hero
I
community.
think for like
Aren't
most
you
of the
glad that I'm not
population,
one of
that's
them?
I'm
most
glad
of the
that you're not
population,
roasting me
that's all
for
you
saying
want.
something stupid like that.
Yeah.
Appreciate
But
that.
why would I?
Sheree, while we have you here, would you? So this is something Ian and I touched on the other day. Would you? Ian is very, I mean, like green thumb, but wasn't a big fan of Tesla. Would you own a Tesla?
No,
Okay.
I hate him.
I have taught her well, Craig.
Yeah. Okay.
Elon
all right.
Musk is a horrible.
I just want to, you know, married couples, we got to make sure we're all on the same page here. You know.
So here's the thing. I hate the concept of EVs. However, I love the concept of electric engines. The electric motor.
The electric
love
motor's
those.
been around for most of the last century. It's not anything new. It's just the fact that, like, I don't know.
They're-
I like
as far
that
as
he
I'm
pushed
concerned, they're
other
vastly
people.
superior to the internal combustion engine.
Oh yeah. It's way more efficient.
Way more powerful, way more reliable, way quieter, way cleaner, all that shit.
Yeah, correct. Is it
Well-
the end all be all? No, but it's what we have and what's available. I think, like we touched on the
the
hydrogen
problem-
engine.
The problem
And-
is not the motor, it's the power source, it's the battery. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be using a battery. We should be using hydrogen.
Yeah,
That's
correct.
what I really want. I want a hydrogen car.
But I do think,
That's
but I
all the
think the
problems.
thing is, you're working within the parameters that you have today. So it's like, all right. So hydrogen
that's
still
the thing.
needs more development.
But that's the thing. We don't. The only reason they didn't have EVs before, right, is because they didn't have the infrastructure. They didn't have places to fill up electricity, right?
Yeah. Well, no.
Because as you say, we've had electric motors and battery technology for years.
Yeah.
So the only reason that EVs are taking off now is because they invested in infrastructure so that
infrastructure.
people had places to fill
Well,
up.
and the thing is too is we forget to talk about is there's big money in the way, right? So in order to set up
exactly.
the infrastructure, you had to basically stick your middle finger up to all the oil companies.
Right. So this is what Elon Musk did. He's a great marketer. That's what he's always
Batteries
been.
with less than
He's
100
always
mile
been a great
range
marketer.
are greater than 100 mile range are new. So I think battery technology has definitely come a long way.
It's
but
improved,
the thing
but
is too
Elon
is
Musk didn't do
it's
anything
not
new.
again. I think that that's something that could have been achieved much later. I mean, like you look at the battery, and there was battery power and steam vehicles at the turn of the century. I mean, this stuff could have been happening way sooner. It's just, like I said, corporate big money and oil is
Well, so here's what I'll
been
say.
important.
Batteries are definitely way better now than they used to be, but there's a reason for that. There was development resources put into those, right? So what I'm saying is, if we put the same amount of R&D resources into hydrogen technology, we would be the same place we are with hydrogen as we are with EV technology. So we've spent the last 20 years investing in EVs, and if we had taken those resources and put them in a better tech, objectively better tech like hydrogen, we would be much further along now, and hydrogen would be the new paradigm.
I mean, all right. So what I'm gonna say is, yeah, Elon as a person, kind of a nutcase, but he is kind of like pushing people to like get away from like the things that, at least within Tesla, like within the car community, like the ancient technology, the internal combustion. So it is a step in the right direction. Is it the one we wanted? No, but it is what it is.
Yeah. So I don't have a problem with EVs. I want a hydrogen car personally, but I would never ever in a million years own a Tesla because I hate Elon Musk, and it really makes me mad that he used Tesla as the name for his company, because Tesla was actually a really cool dude.
Yeah, he actually bought Tesla the name for like $75,000 by sending his nicest employee to somebody's like doorstep and having him sit there until he like gave up the trademark.
That's interesting. I
Yeah.
didn't
Hey,
know
so
that.
Atomic Fox, sounds like you're interested in this. So my feeling about hydrogen is that you're right, it's not a viable replacement for EVs right now. But that's because EVs were closer, basically, because it's built on old tech. Lithium-ion technology is old tech. Yes, they're way more advanced now than they used to be, but that's because we invested in that.
Yeah.
But if you're asking objectively, what is the better solution to transport, to car replacement as transport, to internal combustion replacement as transport, it's hydrogen. It just is. And besides that, hydrogen would be excellent to be able to leverage that for all kinds of different fuel sources. Besides that, EVs are really not that great for the environment, specifically as it relates to strip mining and nickel mining.
And the fact that like lithium is only mined in certain places in the world too.
Right.
It's so, and
also,
you talk about
just in terms of like an efficiency thing, because of the batteries, you're driving around cars that are 5,000 pounds.
Yeah.
So it's like everything is a pickup truck now. Everything is a SUV weight.
Yet
So
there's
you need
still,
much more
like
power
it still
to move
just
those
shows
along.
you. I mean, yet they're still faster, 0 to 60 times than a combustion engine, which is
Yeah.
You know, it just shows you the inefficiencies of fossil fuels in natural combustion engines. But you know, neither here nor
And so
there.
that's it. I guess EVs have a place. If they were like a transitional tech, then that's fine. I really
I do
don't
think-
like Elon Musk.
But I do think like there's a point, if you're gonna do it, you got to make it affordable, and you got to make it accessible. I think like there's enough these like higher end niche companies that like want. I mean, like I said, I like the Rivian truck. I love how that looks. Would love to own one, but start $70,000 starting out price for a vehicle is just ridiculous. Like we talked about this the other day too. Is like the average. I don't subscribe to this, and I'm not a part of this money grab by the car companies. But the average payment for a family car is like $450 a month, and basically if you were to invest that for 40 years, you'd have over $5 million in the bank. So you're making car companies rich. I mean, like it's just. I think my car payment until I paid it off was like $250 a month. Just
Well, the funny thing now
insane.
is you can't really buy a new car for a fair price anymore because of the silicon shortage.
Silicon and the
Yeah.
chip, the chip shortage right now.
Yeah, which not only makes new cars impossible to afford, but also makes used cars impossible to afford.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
but
Which sucks for you, Sheree, because you need to buy a new car.
Nope, never.
Never
Nope.
for the rest of your life.
Runs, I'm not buying anything.
And especially not in a Tesla, right?
Definitely not. Nope.
Atomic Fox is definitely commenting. I don't think hydrogen fuel is the answer. I think we'll switch to some kind of new power before hydrogen, and that may be true. I just think
Before I'd buy a
the
Tesla.
thing is whatever it may be, the alternative, nobody is pushing for it right now. So I think
Here's the thing that I don't understand. I'm not hearing good arguments against hydrogen, especially in comparison to straight up battery power. Like, the arguments against hydrogen are that hydrogen isn't developed, right? That there's no infrastructure to fill up on hydrogen, that creating hydrogen itself is hard to do. It's like, well, that's true, but all of that was true of internal combustion engines when those were made too. You didn't have gas stations on every corner. Internal combustion engines were not very efficient when they first came out. They were not very reliable when they first came out. There were no gas stations everywhere. It was very dangerous to use an internal combustion engine and gasoline. Like, sure, it's at nascent stages, but that's my point. Like, if we had spent the last 20 years developing hydrogen technology rather than thinking that EVs were actually the wave of the future,
yeah, but
we'd be a lot further along now
I
than
think
we are.
I think though we can't be. I mean, 20 years ago, you and I, Ian, weren't old enough to make those changes. So you got to start somewhere. We can't be overly critical of like what didn't happen. What if it's like
Well, my
now
argument
we're
is
of the
that it
age.
didn't happen because it was a marketing thing.
Now we're of the age where it's like, well, we should, voice our opinions and make what we want to happen.
That's a good point, Atomic Box. Safety is a concern. It is pressurized hydrogen gas, but then again, you're also sitting on an explosive tank of gasoline, which is flammable.
Gasoline. If you ever look up videos on
Yeah,
YouTube
gasoline
of
is fucking
kids
dangerous,
pouring
man.
gasoline on fires, it usually explodes and they end up in the
Yeah,
hospital.
I mean,
too.
there's a reason why Ferraris catch on fire all the time. Like, I'm not saying that hydrogen doesn't have safety issues. Sure it does, but like compared to internal combustion, now maybe compared to batteries, it's not as safe. But that's the other thing. Like, we'd also find ways to make it safer. If we had put any effort into the engineering of making hydrogen a standard.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, there's got to be a lot of safety tests and at high speed too. It's not just a matter of is it efficient and like can you contain it. It's like what if you get in a wreck and that,
Sure.
were to.
Same concerns with gasoline generally, but
at the same
it's
time,
a valid concern.
you have to try it, right? So it's like none of this stuff. When the vehicles were, like I said, turn of the century. One of my good friends has like a little car museum up here in Cincinnati, and they have a car in there that's like one of 5 in the world. Like Jay Leno was bidding on it, and they ended up getting it, and it's a steam powered car, turn of the century car,
Yeah.
and so like steam powered cars clearly aren't a thing anymore. But the fact of the matter is people were experimenting with, at the turn of the century with
Yeah,
what
that's-
source to use,
that's the thing.
and you weren't so pigeonholed, right? So like I think what we get stuck in this society is, well, it's too big, we can't change it, too big meaning like what's already out there, what's feasible, what's going to cost you, how much is it going to cost to overhaul that whole sector. And I think that's where I do respect Elon Musk, because he kind of just like said, screw it, I don't care what it costs, we're going to do it.
Well, he was very shrewd in knowing
said,
that there was a market
I don't
for it
love
and that
him
he
as
could
a
market it.
I don't love him as the person, and he kind of, is the ego that comes with it, and I don't agree with all that stuff. But I think as far as like, kind of just like saying, we're gonna do it anyways. Like I gotta respect him for that.
So here's my feeling about Elon. He is, as I said before, he's an excellent marketer, and Tesla basically took what was an existing technology, and instead of, he basically had the capital to do something that no one else at that point had yet been willing to do. So Tesla hasn't really done a lot of innovation engineering-wise. They've done it. They've done innovation. There's no doubt about that.
They came up with a smart approach. So like what they did was they were the first ones, which means that they could set their own pace.
Right.
They were a niche car company.
They were the first
that
of the
basically
line.
developed luxury cars. So they came out with a model that appealed to a small market crowd. They didn't, by doing that, they weren't forced to compete with the big guys. They're just like filling a hole that didn't exist and selling sub $80,000 cars. And then once, after, it probably took them 7-8 years of being out with their Model S and stuff before they really came out with a workable Model 3 that was an everyday vehicle. So it's like by being the first, you do stand to gain from a lot of things. Now everybody's,
That's, I think, where the innovation was. It was the willingness to do something different, right?
Doing
And to
something
make an
different,
investment.
spending the big bucks for infrastructure, but the thing is too is there was certain advantages, right? So now you have, and especially now that they have the infrastructure, it's a big plus for them, because a lot of these other people that are trying to compete
They have a
in that
huge
market,
advantage over people like Rivian or even Porsche or Ford, because
who
they have
to go
that
out
infrastructure.
and
They've got fast
set up
charging
their own
stations all over
chargers
the
and
country.
stuff. Yeah.
But again, like, this was not stuff that like no one else could do, right? I mean, Ford could have done this. We're not talking about like, here's my problem with, one of my problems with Elon Musk. People treat Elon Musk like he's Tony Stark, right? As if he's like this great engineering wizard or some sort of like genius scientist who did this thing that no one else did or ever could do. Elon Musk is not a scientist. He's not an engineer. Elon Musk is a marketing guy. He's a business guy. He didn't start Tesla.
He's a computer engineer. I mean, like,
He didn't start Tesla. He bought Tesla, basically. He bought into Tesla, and he became their CEO, and he's a marketing guy.
But
He's not part of their science.
He is a computer engineer. I mean, he developed PayPal like back in the 90s. I mean, that was his
Sure. Well, he did not design the Tesla car. The original Tesla, which was built off the Lotus platform, he didn't have anything to do with that design. He was not even involved with Tesla when that car came
Yeah,
out.
I know, exactly. That was like a little sports car.
Yeah, exactly. So like, I'm not saying he didn't make a contribution to Tesla.
But I
Tesla's
mean,
what
the
it is
thing
today
is too
because of
is
him, but
the other
it's a
thing is
marketing
too is
thing.
and he sees inefficiencies, I guess, with the processes.
Yeah,
So,
finance guy.
Like finance, well, yeah, like for instance with the rockets and stuff. He wanted, his big thing is, and some of his inspirations are the people, that went to the moon, like John Glenn and Neil Armstrong.
Yeah,
and
if you
stuff.
want to
So-
if you want to laud him for being a great businessman, sure, that's fine. I get that. He's the richest man in the world for a reason. Sure, that's fine. But like, he's not Tony Stark. He's not, and he's also not like performing this invaluable service for humanity by creating a market for EVs or sending himself and his friends into space. Like, I don't understand the Elon Musk worship. Like, he's a really rich guy who makes a lot of money off of other people, which is what rich guys do. It's like, it's not bad or good and necessarily, but he's not remarkable in any other way.
I prefer him to Bezos. So.
Maybe. I don't know that I prefer Elon Musk to even Bezos, frankly.
I have to agree with Ian. I mean,
Look,
it's
Elon Musk is anti-labor, he's anti-vax, and when it suits his purpose, he's anti-science. Like, so I don't think we should be confused about who and what this guy is. Say
Yeah,
what
I
you
know,
will,
but the
like,
thing is, the thing that pissed me off the most about Bezos is the fact that Amazon doesn't pay a single dollar
well, that's
in taxes.
exactly. You can
and
say
they
that
are.
about-
You talk about anti-work. I mean, at least they. I have a friend that I grew up with that worked for Tesla and now works for SpaceX, and they do work them crazy hours, but they do find it rewarding, and he likes it. I mean, there's a lot of innovation and stuff going on there. So I mean, as far as being around like-minded, very smart people, I mean, if you're a young person and you want to be in that environment, go for it. But
Elon Musk is the type of person
when you
who
also hear about like
during
Amazon trucker, like the van, the people driving your delivery vans that are out. I've seen them in my neighborhood out at 1 a.m. delivering packages, and when they can't stop for breaks because they are not meeting quota, at the pee in a bottle.
There's no
or
doubt.
something. Like,
Look, I mean, we're talking like a competition for like douchebaggery between Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos flew into space on a giant rocket schlong. What do we? I mean, we're not exactly like dealing with the cream of the crop as far as like humanity goes, I guess. But the thing about the difference to me is that nobody worships Bezos the same way that they worship Elon Musk. You know what I mean? Like nobody's out there saying that Jeff Bezos is this like genius who is revolutionizing transport in support of like climate change policies, and somehow this like a misunderstood genius who's doing this great service for humanity. Like nobody says that about Bezos, but they say that kind of stuff about Elon Musk. Like the same people who love Teslas are the same people who are like wanting to eat avocado toast and
yeah.
You know, they care about climate change. It's like, man, if you really care about climate change, then you shouldn't be like worshiping Elon Musk of all fucking people.
Well, and the other thing is too is like, how about you like the fact is like, especially with today's workforce, is like I haven't had to go into an office since. I mean, not everybody's like this, but in the service industry, I guess you can be. I haven't had to go into an office since March of 2020, so like I don't even drive hardly. So that's my commitment to.
Incidentally,
greener.
The real solution to transport is mass transit and high-speed rail.
Mass transit,
but, you know.
like I love like the Asian commitment to high-speed rail.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's the real way to
Electric
do
rail
it.
and stuff like that's pretty
But like,
incredible to me.
so Elon Musk is the type of person who, during a generational pandemic, literally broke the mask mandate rules passed in California to force his workers to come into work and build his cars. And then when the county that his company was in said you can't do that, he moved everything to fucking Austin, Texas, like, so that he could force his workers to keep working through a fucking pandemic.
Yeah, and
this is the richest guy in the world.
He's
got the biggest market
was in
capitalization
LA
of any
and then moved
car
to Texas with them.
manufacturer in the world.
Yeah.
Like, fuck that guy, man. Have you been to this giant frozen lake? Have you been into the winter yet, Craig?
On my machine, yeah. I think this one's still in fall, but on Nate's.
Because there's a lake that freezes over, it becomes entirely ice.
Yeah, and then you can do the.
You drive
You
on?
can do, you
race
can do
across.
drift chains like
That's
infinity. It's cool.
Cool. That is
That's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that. Like I said, I haven't played other than just this past week this game, which is a shame because there's a new one coming out. But last thing I'll say is like, Ian, we talked about this the other day. Like there's a car company out in Provo, like three-wheel autocycle company, and they make an electric version of their little thing called and it's called the Edison 2.
So they call it the Edison.
Yeah.
Because we got Edison and Tesla. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Is it super original? I don't know. And the thing is too is it only comes in one color, because Edison and Ford were buddies, so it only comes in black.
Great.
Right. Exactly. But I mean, it's $30,000 little fun thing, and I don't know. I've looked into that. But again, I'm not even driving, so why do I even need a car in general? I'm like you.
Yeah.
I barely drive my car anymore.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not down on electric motors. I just sort of wish that we had better solution than EVs.
I think it's.
I wish we had arrived at EVs a little more organically. I'm a little bummed out that EVs are mostly fashionable because of marketing.
Yeah, and the other thing is, like you said, at least at the turn of the centuries when automobiles were being developed, there was competing ideas and research being done and all these things for transport. Now it's one guy leading the way and everybody just keeping up with the Joneses.
Basically, yeah. Which is a shame. I mean, the thing is, Toyota and Honda both make hydrogen vehicles, and they're great cars. They're not sports cars, because there's no economy of scale right now in hydrogen. That was the other thing that Tesla ended up doing, which was smart. They turned their EVs into, like, performance cars. Again, it was a marketing idea. It was smart.
I guess Tesla forced workers to stay on the line during a raw sewage leak. Jesus.
Yeah, it's fucking Elon Musk, man.
Yeah, I'm not going to say either of them win citizen of the world, you know. It's literally about putting their name and everything else, first in the column of, I did this, look at me, but...
Yeah, I think that's my main problem with Elon Musk, apart from his politics, which are fucked up. But apart from that, like, I just don't understand the lionization of Elon Musk as this, like, Tony Stark-like figure.
He also, too, has, like, 7 kids. You know that?
With people.
Yeah, with, like, a bunch of different people. And, like, so that's the other thing. He can't even... I'm not saying that that's a... I mean, obviously, nobody's perfect as far as that, but it's just, like, it's kind of a warning sign when you can't... You're emotionally detached from making relationships work. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he's a good dad. I don't know. I have no clue.
I don't know. Anyone who spends that much time hanging out with Joe Rogan, I don't know.
Yeah. Not a fan of that.
You can't make relationships work. I think the more concerning factor is that he doesn't know how to use birth control.
Who doesn't know how to use birth control?
We're
What?
talking about Elon Musk. Oh. Nate walks in, he's like, what? Who's not using it? I'm not using it? Oh, gosh. It's like, yeah, no,
I'm
CVS is open, Nate.
Naders for all of Elon Musk's kids.
Oh, we're talking Tesla. Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
No.
That's the other thing. I mean, not him, but Tesla named themselves after a dude that they don't have any relationship to. Like, what?
Well,
that's so...
Insofar as that he's like, we should make electric
Bush
cars.
Sure.
Or he did
but,
stuff with electricity. That's why they named themselves Tesla.
Right, which is like, that's so Bush League. He just ripped it off as some guy who spent most of his career getting ripped off.
The Atomic Fox says he forgot his kid's name in an interview. Yeah.
His kid's name is
like the fact
weird.
that like Tesla would have been a
Aggregation of a
billionaire
whole
if he
bunch
had
of
actually
weird symbols.
convinced the idea that he sold to Westinghouse to actually pay him royalties on the technology.
This is
that
what
he
I'm
was
saying.
developing.
Like, it's funny that
He's too busy being a good
Tesla stole a name from a guy who spent most of his career getting shit stolen from him.
Yeah, not a great businessman, genius, not a great businessman. But
I don't know if that's like, if that was
Anytime you
super,
touch
if
something.
that's like super meta.
That's because I'm like underpowered compared to these cars. Clearly,
are you?
So-
Okay,
well,
so you gotta
see,
maintain
I'm
your top speed no matter what.
yeah, it's kind of a fine.
Where'd
line.
your Ferrari go?
I don't know. I
He
honestly
crashed it too
should-
many times.
I did.
Yeah,
I didn't.
you crashed it too many times. What?
No.
Wait, can you not handle it?
Fuck with it.
Too much car for you, Craig?
Yeah, too much car.
Too much power.
Too much power. I don't know. I hope the people in the chat actually enjoyed us talking about that instead of just like ranting about that. Let's say it's Oh, he did forget his kid's name in an interview. Yeah, like somebody asked him, he's like, "Oh, my child you're talking about, right?" He didn't even realize. It's like, dude, like just don't.
Actually, how to say their kid's name.
It's like XIV, you know, I don't know.
I don't know
It's
how to
Roman
pronounce, like-
numerals.
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it. Is what I'm getting at. Like.
Yeah. How's she doing? Good?
Oh yeah.
Hanging out?
Hannah is like watching her like all over the place, and then Abby's coming over to hang out with her too.
Oh, yeah. Kitten time.
Speaking of Elon Musk, is no one else like stressed out or bummed out by the fact that NASA is no longer capable of sending itself into space, and we have to rely on Elon Musk to do it for us?
Yeah, it's a little bad. It's a little.
Is no one distressed by this?
That was the whole thing. Is like they basically said we're not funding any more stuff. We're privatizing that, so anybody in the private industry
Yeah,
can do
it's
that.
stupid.
And
Privatization is bad.
I think they basically said like, you know, just be. I know. But the thing is too is like, as we all know, government spending is kind of all sorts of out of whack. So instead of spending money on like going to space or researching, you know, improvements there, like that's just not a thing anymore. They're like, oh,
Things
we've
we
done
actually
everything we
need.
can do. We're not putting a man on Mars, so we're just not going to do it. So the private industry can pay for it, and it's just like, well, then it just you're just asking for billionaire tycoon playboys to just come in and
I mean,
do it.
basically the question comes down to like, are we going to end up? What kind of future are we looking at? Are we looking at the Star Trek future, or are we looking at the alien future? Because I'm increasingly feeling like we're edging towards the alien future.
How Elon Musk can suck my dick?
Exactly right.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
But like, don't we feel increasingly like we're edging closer to Wayland Yutani type future as opposed to like the Federation?
I'm good right now. I have a little drink, but I'll grab one.
He is currently driving. He cannot drink.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of which, I am actually drinking. I must confess, I am drinking and driving as we speak.
Ooh.
I think I'm gonna get this handling on this.
I don't know if it's legal where you're from.
What brought up Tesla?
I want to clarify, driving virtually.
We were talking about electric vehicles, so we talked.
Hey, the Atomic Fox is here. What's
Yeah.
up?
Yeah, Atomic Fox has been. They. Okay. Yeah, I don't.
You don't know that.
I
but
don't know
yeah.
any. I know Osprey because we were on the channel
Yeah.
with them, but I don't know anybody else in the
Yeah.
chat. But they were providing a lot of great conversation.
This isn't your lo mein. This is my lo mein. You got there are two lo mein. I didn't touch yours.
Better not.
What I got here is
So we were
some shrimp chow mein, some pork lo mein, and some General Tso's.
Nice. That is super nice.
I asked you guys to get me some Chipotle, and you bagged on that. I'm disappointed.
It's on its way, dude. You got to give it at least 16 hours.
Jesus.
It'll be there.
I mean, if I lived in anywhere near civilization, you could just have it delivered to me from my local Chipotle.
Yeah.
Oh, but wait, I have no local Chipotle.
It's
How-
unfortunate.
What is local to you, Ian?
What kind of? Who's running the ship?
I don't know. You need to go change that ship. It sounds like
Madness, I
Elon
tell
might
you.
be running your ship. You need to.
Sorry, Craig, I know I interrupted you. You were talking about
So we started with basically, and I mean, you're the engineer here, and so you might have some points to make. But to quickly recap, we were talking about how basically, I mean, the electric motor's been around for the last century and a half, and we were saying like it's not. I mean, yeah, maybe other than battery technology improving, like it's not like
capacitor technology.
yeah.
Our ability to hold a charge without the deterioration. Oh fuck!
Craig, I'm joining your game.
Are you?
I think so. Yeah. I
Whoa!
think it finally worked.
How did you do this?
I just went in the menu and I saw that it said I could join your game, so I joined your game.
So where are you?
Let me check.
Can I see you on the map?
I am in Ambleside, northwest side of Ambleside, just under
Oh,
the
setting an
Derwent
online
River.
group route. Okay.
So Tesla, I think, did two things correctly, which is they did the core investment they needed
Correct.
to get their battery's a pretty good battery. And they had a strong commitment to the idea. Right, the first Tesla was a luxury vehicle that was an electric
We
vehicle.
talked about that,
Yeah.
and by being first, you have inherent
The first vehicle
advantages,
was a
right?
roadster.
You don't have to meet demand. Demand is basically being set by yourself, and the fact is you have time to work that out. So they had a working model that they could fall back on. Now, granted, they wanted to, you have to have be able to scale it, and they almost bankrupted themselves by trying to scale the Model 3 and
They're still struggling, yeah.
setting expectations.
And relatively speaking, again, you have to put this in perspective. They were dealing with relatively proven technology, right? Lithium-ion batteries, the electric motor in a standard car chassis, like that was not revolutionary idea in and of itself. It's not like hydrogen, which was and still is largely an unproven technology.
And just that to like save the people's ears on the chat, like we did talk about like maybe the pluses and minuses of researching things like hydrogen and making that more feasible versus what
No, the technology that enabled the Model S to be made isn't super new. It just got to a point of efficiency in design where you're not losing the capacitance. Like if this thing was built in the 90s, the overall battery life wouldn't be as
it'd be
robust
terrible.
as it
It'd be
is
dog
now.
shit. It'd be like my
long range
Gateway
batteries
laptop.
are
Compact
a
Rosario or
totally
some
new
shit.
concept as of right now.
Now, the Atomic Fox, I don't know what this is related to. Remember, United Earth emerged from the ruins of World War III. So we might be okay.
I was talking about how, like, I was wondering if we felt like we were collectively moving closer to a Star Trek type future or a alien like Weyland Yutani type future.
Because we were talking
And
about
I
like
have a sense that we're moving closer and closer to a Weyland Yutani alien Blade Runner type.
Yeah, we're in a
corporatist
new
end
age
stage
of robber
capitalism.
barons.
Yeah,
They are
it's the
tech
Gilded
Mongols
Age.
instead of railroad builders.
Yep.
I agree with that.
Ian, now where were you on the map? It says that I'm looking for people to join.
And
me,
I was
but-
saying that basically Elon Musk is a representation of the Weyland Yutani type of
Oh yeah.
economic organization, as opposed to the Federation of Planets from Star Trek.
Well, right, he's a man
The
whose family
utopia.
fortune was made from a diamond mine in South Africa, and then he took
Yeah.
that and converted that wealth into
PayPal.
owning PayPal,
Yeah,
which he didn't design PayPal, he just
correct.
funded it.
Which is
Same
exactly
thing
what
with
he did with Tesla.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He hires engineers.
correct. Now, again, I said this before, just a second ago. You can't argue. I mean, he's a shrewd businessman, and he's a good marketer. And if that's what you value, then so be it. You can laud the guy, but I just don't understand how people treat him like he's Tony Stark. That's what bothers me.
It's the marketing.
Yeah.
He did it here in Iron Man 2.
Well, and the thing is too is I will give it to him. He's relentless. Like that is his thing. He's just relentless on his vision. But the thing is too is I don't know.
Relentless on these nuts.
Yeah, well, that too, I guess. But
Got him. Damn, Craig. Oh, I'm coming close. I'm getting to you here, Craig.
are you?
Yeah, I'm finding you.
Oh, you guys got it to work? Holy
We
shit.
did get it to work.
How'd you guys get to work?
After I don't
I don't
know.
know. I went
So
into the menu and it just said it gave me
Are
the
you
option.
playing tag? Are you trying to like...
we didn't actually get
We
it
can
to
do
work
it right
till
now. It's just
now.
going to be for like free roam. We can just drive around, but we can go into
Do you
individual
can
like
you find
races
each other
together.
on the map?
Yeah, I'm driving to Craig right now.
I'm staying put
You should
just
see
because I
me
want to.
shortly. I'm
Can you
climbing the
see
hill.
where you are on the minimap? Does that tell us?
Yeah, you should be able
something?
to. Yeah, if you go on it, you'll see me driving.
Oh wait,
Going to
are you the
map.
yellow thing?
I don't know if I'll show up on the mini. I should show up on the mini map when I get there.
I'm gonna cancel the event so I can actually pull up the map.
All right, where the hell are you now?
Who else is on? Oh, Cherie! Cherie's on.
I
Is
think-
Cherie on voice?
She was earlier.
She was a second ago.
Wolf. Oh, I
think.
I'm
Did Cherie leave? Is she on her way over here, Ian, to hang out with the kitty?
I wouldn't
Yeah.
put it faster.
yeah.
I am on voice. I muted so that I could
Ian, I'm coming to you.
and do other things while dogs are barking and being obnoxious.
Who else is here? Osprey, he's here, I think. Osprey and Atomic Fox are hanging out. Sweet.
Oh, Craig, I see you. You're climbing
you?
the hill.
I'm coming up the hill.
Yep. I'm.
Me and the Ferrari that doesn't handle so well.
Yep.
You're going overland.
Yeah, I know, but this is the only option I have right now. Unless I go.
This is the only car you have, and you're going on a dirt road.
Yeah.
Your car is so dirty, it's pink now.
I know
Yeah.
exactly. It was red. All right, where
Oh,
are
what
you?
do you mean? That's
oh,
not-
God, there he is. There he is. Oh!
I feel like.
What are you
know,
oh,
we
you're driving a
talked
Formula One
about
car.
what
No,
a
it's an
guy
Atom.
he
That's
is.
an Atom
We
car.
talked about the
Get him off the
fact
road.
I know. I
he's
gotta
not
hit him.
Tony Stark, but we haven't really like confronted the fact that he's actually like a really ugly person. It's amazing to me that he's got so many kids.
Who are you talking about?
Elon Musk.
Action.
Elon Musk.
He's got a lot of kids.
Yeah.
He's got like 7 kids.
Does he?
He's
Yeah.
like his actual like face screams douchebag, and I'm not as handsome as I want to be.
I don't know. When I look in those eyes, all I see is money.
And I want that money.
All right, Craig, I
Ian,
challenge you.
Yeah,
money
challenge
is
you.
different from,
Your
like,
car
actually
handles
being
so
one
much better than mine.
Fuck. Just running right into me.
And he just like drives away from you. It's like if you're standing still, he's just like cruising away.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, all right, later.
Who, me?
Hey,
Who's
was
driving
you
away
whining?
from who?
I'll beat you to the bottom.
So he throws his car off the ledge.
Yeah, he's just going overland. There he goes. I just saw him flying down the hill. He's going sideways, going upside down.
He's just like in slow mo. I'm winning.
I win. I beat
Hey,
it. I beat you to the road.
Have a look at my my license plate.
Who? Where's? Okay. Where's
Have
your?
a license plate?
Can I see it?
I realize without Max being here,
Wait,
Craig,
hold on.
what the hell were you all doing in Kobold Quest? 'Cause
Oh,
I took a nap for part of it.
Wait.
Give
Out
us
of
the
time.
recap.
Oh, out of time.
Out of
Fucking A.
time.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
So.
You
so
know
the.
why he can't remember his kid's name? Because it's a stupid fucking name.
Can't pronounce it.
It's X
Dude, you're just like running away from me.
something.
Why?
I don't know what that's
And I
simple
can't
is.
even handle this car.
A-XII.
Too much.
Yeah.
I need
Yep,
to.
that's the sound.
Oh, Craig's upside down again, guys.
I know. I need
He
to
likes it when
try
he's
to stay on the
upside
road here. The
Should-
thing is,
Should
that's
I
at,
should
at
I
the
wait
speed,
for you, Craig?
Yeah, at the speed that I'm trying to go to. Come on.
You want to go race?
I won't even be able to stay on the track with this car. That's the thing. Like, it just doesn't have the handling that I need.
You should
I need
pop
to
a
do some
four-wheel drive
tuning.
on there.
All-wheel drive, yeah. I thought I had it on it, but maybe I didn't. Where are you?
It'll change the dynamics
There you are.
significantly.
I had so the 918 Spider that I bought is literally handles so well,
Hey,
but I don't
knock
have
it
that
off.
here.
Sorry, guys.
Don't worry.
She was talking.
You know Ian's gotta behave himself.
I thought she was talking to Nate.
Won't reveal who I was talking to.
Where'd you go, Craig?
Why are you invisible right now?
You're right there. Because I was in
Oh,
my
you're
map.
in the map.
That is Monster Hunter time, right?
Yeah, 10 is Monster Hunter time. Ian, should we try to do a race or something?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm in a different menu, so I have to wait till Nate moves the.
So, I wonder if I just go to a race. Let's do a point to point. We'll do
Mine-
Lake District
I'm
Sprint.
charging stuff before Monster Hunter, but I'm probably fully charged if you need to plug anything in.
Where are you going now?
Follow me, Craig.
Will do.
I'll go slow for you.
No, you go
Get
faster.
the fuck off me. Get the fuck off me. All right, you want me to go faster? I'll go faster. Here we go.
No, you're
Later,
not,
man.
Not that fast. Jesus, I can't keep up with that. Not to mention this car. On the
You can't turn for shit.
This car can't turn.
Now, so that's interesting. If you rewind, it does not
Yeah.
affect.
The other people. Yeah.
So
No, you just basically get just like a penalty for you, but you don't. You get to go back to where you were before.
Gotcha. So it's a reverse that's perfect. There's no chance of slipping or running off your line.
Correct.
Ian,
Yeah.
You might want to, Ian, I guess slow down because I lost you. I don't even know.
Go back to your map. You can find me in your map.
Take a left here. He took a sharp left right here.
Don't listen to him.
Yeah, it's always a bad idea to listen to Cameron.
Did you go up the hill again?
He's
or
that
Oh.
he's that gray dot.
Yeah.
You can
Keep
set
going
a
straight, and you're gonna
online
take a
route.
hard right.
Can I set an online route? Am I able to
Was
do
it
that?
turn around?
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh, interesting.
Is that?
Recalculating route.
So does Forza prides itself in being a simulator, but Forza Horizon is not
It
trying
is.
to do the same thing.
No. It's
Correct.
like an
Forza.
open
There's
world.
Forza Motorsport and there's Forza Horizon. Horizon is just a straight up wacky ass arcade open world
I think
game.
the last racing game I played was Forza Motorsport 3, I think.
Yeah.
Was that
That's
like on
more
the
like Gran
Xbox
Turismo.
360?
Yes.
Yeah. That was a fun
And that's
one.
more like Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
Incidentally, I don't know if you were paying attention to the conversation we were having during the test stream, but the guys who made Forza Horizon are making the new Fable.
You have arrived at your destination.
Interesting. I don't have any sentimental attachment to Fable. I didn't think the first game was that engaging, and I didn't care about the sequels. I watched Nate play through like all of 3, but it just seemed very surface level and
Ian, where are you going? To which event? Because
I am going to
Lakehurst
the
Forest Trail?
Lake District Sprint. It's the first blue sprint to the east of Derwent Water Lake. Can you see me on the map? I'm that little green icon. If you look to the left,
This one?
no
a little-
left.
There's a little
yeah,
green
I
person.
See you. I see you, but I don't see the event that you're going to.
I wonder if I just enter it, I can bring you into it.
Maybe.
I'm gonna
Is it
get there,
over-
and we're gonna see if that works.
Is it over here somewhere?
Yeah, it's over there somewhere. I'm close by it. I'm like 100 feet away from it.
Okay.
So
All right.
the Atomic Fox and Osprey play in
Oh, that's-
Icewind Dale campaign.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you have to start it, Craig. So you pick a race.
I pick a race, so I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
I'm
pick
gonna
a
do
blue
this-
one. Well, it actually doesn't matter. Pick whichever
I'm
one you
gonna
want.
do the one that is right by you. Stay put.
Okay.
Okay.
I think it'll just pull me into it. I think.
Safe to do so.
I think we're playing next weekend.
Playing what?
100 yards.
Max Zad, Mythic Mercenaries, and Icewind Dale.
All right.
Yeah, I get to come
I
see
think
any
that
of
that's
those,
correct. Well,
playthroughs. You guys stream those,
Turn
right?
right.
Max Zad, Mythic Mercenaries. Icewind Dale is not recorded or streamed. That's just a.
Turn
I already had
sharp
some.
right.
You're good. I think I mix up chow mein and lo mein.
Yeah, I know that main is the noodles, but I never know which one.
Cha-
100 yards.
Yeah.
Turn sharp left.
No, lo mein's the soft ones. Lo mein's the one I really
Soft?
enjoy. Chow mein's good, but I don't eat it as much.
Were you able to start a race, Craig?
Yeah, I am. I'm getting to you.
200 yards.
Look-in is better.
Oh, you got to come to me.
I think they've just been driving around chasing each other in circles.
Because we just figured out.
Hey,
how
Gaming
to-
Fish, what's up?
We just figured out how to get on the same map.
We're about to hop into some Monster Hunter in about half an hour.
There you go.
Which
I
I
see
think
you
we'll
on
have
my
an
map.
open slot for now, because I don't think Max will be hunting with us.
Hang on, let me have a shot of whiskey before I get to this driving.
What's your whiskey of choice this evening?
Turn right.
We are having Bunnahabhain 12-year-old.
Turn
Ooh,
right.
nice.
Bunnahabhain, huh?
Yep. It's a non-peated Isla. It's a rare beast.
It's a what?
Really? That's rare.
Usually Islas
Yep.
are pretty.
Non-peated Isla. Islas generally are very smoky.
What do you mean when you say
flavored.
peated?
Peated is
So they
the-
use peat to basically smoke the barley, to dry out the barley, and that's
as opposed to wood,
as opposed to wood, yeah.
gas,
air
or
drying
something
it.
else. And the peat, obviously, if you know where peat comes from, it's a very sulfuric
Who would you like to
thing,
send this
so
invite
it adds
to?
a lot of smoke flavors.
Osprey,
to-
I don't think we have a release date for Sunbreak yet. I think it's just it just says summer 2022
So-
as far as I know.
Hold on, Ian. It says looking for players.
I see.
When
Okay, I gotta. All right, here we go. I'm joining up. All
allocating.
right, what car do I want to use?
I don't know. Use something that handles bad, so I actually
Use
stand
the
a chance.
same car as Craig.
Okay.
We may not own that. Do you own that one?
You're using a 488 GTB. I'll use 488 GTB.
Yeah, yours is probably tuned way better, but that's okay.
that way it's equivalent. Is that what we're going for?
All right, here we go. Craig, you got wow, you have a fancy version of this. Is this the Pista that you're driving?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's the Pista. You have the super fast version of this, the 488 Pista.
I don't know. Maybe I do, or maybe I don't. I think I just put more.
I do not have that.
I definitely designed it. Put a little my design
Macy?
on it.
No.
Oh, yours is the 458. That's why. It's the Italia.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, but yours is the S. You have the super fast version of the Italia.
This was the cheapest one on auction.
And let's see how fast I can pull ahead here. Oh my God, it's madness back here. Jeez. Okay, Ferraris.
Oh
in
no,
a
I
dirt
didn't want to
rally.
do that.
Bye, Craig.
I know. I accidentally pressed the rewind thing, which was not good. Needed not
All
do
right,
that.
let's see if I can hang on to first place now.
I was in first, but then gave that up.
I think it's going to be between me and Craig ultimately. I wonder what happens to the difficulty settings and stuff in one of these.
Okay, NoobTube has a question for us. Favorite car? Is that something you already talked about?
So we
I don't
talked
think
about
so.
the other day. We
just
we
straight
didn't
up
come at it
all-time
from
favorite
a.
car?
We came at it from a if you had to own one
My
car.
all-time
what would it
favorite
be?
car is the 1961 Ferrari 250 GT California short wheelbase.
Is
It
that
is-
the one that I like?
It is the one that they steal. They steal it from Cameron's dad in Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh,
Do you
Is
like it
that-
because it was in that movie, or did you like it before it was in that
No,
movie?
I like it because it is
Have a good one, Gaming
probably
Fish. Sorry you're not feeling well.
the most. It achieves the most important thing that a car can achieve in my book, which is be unbelievably beautiful, and especially in
drive.
black. In black, it's
Yeah, that's my
incredibly good
favorite
looking.
too.
yeah.
dude, I can't even
That's the
stay
one
on
that the Top Gear guys stole from what's his face.
Yeah, the radio guy from
Yeah.
Britain. Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
that
literally
one's my
am going.
favorite too.
This is
It's
a rough
extremely
one.
rare.
It's launching
extremely
me at
amazing
like
car.
200 miles
That's
an
probably
hour
my
where I have to
favorite,
put on the
but I
brakes
got other
just to
favorites.
stay
I
on
got-
Road.
That is the all-time favorite, and
That's
I would
probably the
never
all-time
want
favorite.
one because I don't want to ever hurt it.
Never
It's
heard
one
it.
of those things that you just leave in your garage, which
Well,
is not the point of a
Last,
Yeah, I'm
car.
time last one that sold for $12 million. That
Yeah.
was a long time ago.
Ian,
That's my
I saw one
That's
of the
my
one
point,
one of the
exactly.
original.
My favorite non-crazy car is the VW Cabriole
Yeah, you like the rabbit.
Ravioli.
Yeah, I do. I like the rabbit. I've liked the rabbit since I was a kid.
That's what she said.
Well, you know,
I mean,
rabbits
to
are
me-
good for many things.
To me, it's hard to beat like the old Ferraris that were in Le Mans.
Still
like
going strong out
those-
there, Greg?
Dude, I got screwed. I came in last. I had to use rewind because I missed a gate because of the handling, and then I had to. It literally kept launching me at like 150 miles an hour to the point where I couldn't hit the gate, so I had to keep rewinding it.
You gotta, if you're gonna go on a dirt course, you need all-wheel drive, homie.
I know. Well,
Now, Ian, I got a question. Is the Porsche something that you would be comfortable working on yourself? Or sorry, the Ferrari.
Oh, like. Oh, like
Getting
if
under that
I
hood?
owned it? You
Yeah.
mean if I owned it?
Yeah.
God no. $12 million. So this is the thing. It sold for $12 million. Last time I heard of one selling, it was $12 million, and that was like 10 years ago. So that's probably, Jesus, it's probably $25 million now.
Yeah,
would
so
never-
like
I would never work
my ideal car would be something that, like, I like working on my car, and taking care of it. It'd have to be something that is in enough. A part of me having the ideal car is that I'd be comfortable working on it. So it actually, like, a lot of super luxury cars would not be ideal for me because
so here's my take on what my car would be. So I like the GT40s of, you know, the fabled ones that beat the beat Ferrari and Le Mans, but there are now you can do kit cars. So
Yeah.
the thing is, you can go build one yourself, or you can get it with modern parts. So like this whole resto mod movement, you know, is open the doors for all these like everyday mechanics to get in there and work on it and make it what they want it to be. It looks on the
shit.
outside. Oh,
Pretty sure at some point in my I was leaning out.
did you just ram me?
Being sick.
yeah,
I'm sitting here talking, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh,
you're sitting here talking.
yeah.
And you should be driving.
I only got the one car, man, and Ian's just totally.
So guys, I
taking
need your
me.
help. I need you guys to convince my wife to let me get a motorcycle.
No.
I myself. So Ian, I was.
We were talking about getting our motorcycle license. For a
Yeah,
little
I
while.
was talking to a girl for a while, and she's very big into motorcycles, and she wanted me to go get one.
She wanted you to go get one.
Yeah. We could ride together or whatever. I was
That's hot.
entertaining the idea, but again, it's not my top priority anymore. I think at one point in my life it might have been, but
It's something I want to do, but yeah, it's just never been a top. I've just been spending money on other stuff.
Ian's just
I
gonna
think-
keep ramming me.
I think for me, it honestly, my ideal car would be like, it's probably something I could get now. I just don't want to buy a new car. I want to run mine into the road first.
Yeah.
But it would be like a Saab. Like, I've just always liked
like
what's under the
Saabs?
hood of a Saab, like a Saab 9.3.
Yeah.
They don't even make those anymore.
No, but like I can't imagine a like 2010 or 2009 Saab 9.3s that much. And it's just
No,
they're
it's
really
not.
good tinkering cars.
Saabs are built pretty sturdy, and they run forever. Yeah, I don't know, like
It's a good engine under that hood.
Yeah.
I pushed
I've
Craig
always-
over
I
this
mean,
hill. Now he's running away
I'm
from
partial to the Subarus that I
Run,
you know,
Craig, run.
run. Run.
Yeah, he's coming after
me.
you.
Coming for your ass.
All right. Well, I'm running through the woods.
I'm gonna go get my
Red
rally
Riding
car
Hood.
and fuck you up.
I'm Little Red Riding on this.
Hey, Atomic Fox knows.
Saab makes fighter jets so good engineering. Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, that too, and then like the Rolls Royce engines are pretty epic. I mean, my favorite. Goes into your realm, but my favorite plane of all time was, and it's just like as a child I loved this, but the Spitfire.
Spitfire is a classic.
I loved that. And they used Rolls Royce engines, didn't it?
Yes. Well, it's a British plane.
No, I know, but there was a couple different. I think there was more than just one model engine that was in that, right?
I'd have to go back and look at the history. You're probably right.
But that I just loved the to me that the way that's shaped. I'm a big proponent of like it needs to look and fly just as well as it looks, but tag you. Oh, my handling is horrible. My handling is horrible. I can't touch you.
All right, Greg. I think we got time for one more race.
All right, let's try one more time.
Find a road race.
Do I need to set the route? Let's do a one with a lower class vehicle, because my favorite one that I actually have in this, we have like all of 2 vehicles, is the Lancia. So can we race something with the Lancia?
Yeah. Go pick a blue race.
I'm fairly confident I can keep that on the road.
I think the Spitfire was re-engined once, but Rolls-Royce is the one that re-engined it.
Okay, so
is it the Merlin engine?
Huh? Merlin and then the Griffin.
Yeah. Merlin engine. Okay. So we want to do an off-road race, right? So where am I gonna find
whatever you want?
How about the Dare Winter Wentwater Trail?
That's fine.
Okay. All right.
So you physically have to go to the racetrack.
There is fast travel.
A race in Mario Kart. Okay.
There is.
Yeah, there is fast travel. You can travel directly. But in this game, you get experience points and you get credits for just driving around the world. So typically, it's useful just to drive to wherever you're going.
I'm just gonna off-road this.
All right, where are we going? We're going to Derwent.
Ian, I'd pick a VW thing. Also.
Those things are ridiculous.
I know, but I love them.
They have like 4 brake horsepower.
That might be a problem, but if you could actually make it run but look like that, I'd have one.
I think that's what Sandra Bullock drives in Speed 2.
Oh, really?
I think so.
It's been so long since I've
She
seen
just
that,
drives
but
the bus, man. That's all she does is drive the bus.
Oh,
yeah, that's
this
Speed 1.
car.
What is it? Which one is it?
The VW thing. I couldn't picture it in my head.
It was very popular among like.
That thing.
Yeah.
It was very popular among women in the 90s.
It's distinctive.
It's very cool. It's so cool. Come on, guys.
Is that you,
cool.
Ian?
Yes, it's me.
Okay.
I'm following you. Where are we going?
We're going this way. You
Okay.
can probably keep up with me because I'm gonna skid off the road a bunch.
Turn left.
I'd also have a VW bus because those things are awesome.
I mean, if you want something you can work on, you're picking cars that are going to be easy to work on. That's one of the reasons why I want a bike. It'd be super easy to work on.
No.
It'd also be very fuel efficient.
No.
You just gotta stay alive on one, that's all.
That's the problem.
I mean, do you really want me to stay alive that badly?
I mean, I think we discussed this before, and my answer was no, unless you like quadruple your life insurance that you have currently.
So there is a price that will be enough for you.
Listen, if you're gonna die, you're gonna die anyway. You're gonna do it to yourself, and you're gonna get a bike if you're gonna get a bike. But if you're gonna do either of those 2 things, you're leaving me a wealthy widow.
It sounds to me like you're saying, yes, I can have a bike.
No,
It
I'm saying
does.
no, you can't have a bike.
At a price.
That's not what I
There's
heard.
a price. There's a price. You
Yeah.
gotta increase
Now
your
we're
life.
just negotiating.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Now we're into
You're
the
telling me there's a
negotiation
chance.
phase.
I'm telling you, you're leaving me a wealthy widow. And I mean, filthy.
Not
I can leave
clean
you a
one,
filthy
shit.
widow if you
filthy.
want.
You know what I mean?
Shuri, when Ian dies, who do you remarry? Who's your Cape Cod number 2?
I know. Can I answer this question?
Go ahead. I'd like to hear your answer.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
If I could have Dwayne The Rock Johnson, I would marry Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
There you go.
I
Nailed
love
it.
him. I love him so much.
But like, who's the actual person?
Yeah.
I don't have an actual person. There's no one waiting in the
You
wings.
don't have a backup plan? I thought we were of like mind in this. We're both forward thinkers. We're prepared about things.
I mean, like I said, Ian's got it on
Alright,
the
this
nose.
is the
Dwayne The
event,
Rock
Ian.
Johnson. I just need for him to be available.
What are you doing? Be careful what you say.
Well, it sounds like Cameron has one in mind.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Who's your backup person, Cameron?
at the next race meet I didn't speak to.
I can't say on stream.
Okay, you'll have to tell me later then. Does Hannah know who it is?
Hannah knows the person.
Oh, that might be worse.
Yeah, I said it's someone realistic. You gotta have a realistic okay, Hannah got hit by a bus yesterday. That sucks. Gotta mourn.
This is so fucked up, Cameron. You're not supposed to make your. This is fucked up. You can't use your get out of jail free card with real human people that you actually know.
No,
well then what?
Here's the thing. You must not know Cameron. He's all about the fucked up.
Super fucked up, man. They're supposed to be like
That's his,
celebrities
he's
that
saying
you'll
all
never
this
meet.
with a shit-eating grin on his face, man. Like,
It's true. Maybe the mic's in the way.
By the way, can you read my T-shirt?
What's it say?
No, I can't read it from here.
Craig might
Something
appreciate it.
Festival at the bottom. Welcome
It says-
to the.
It says, "I am the Stig."
Oh,
that's
I don't even see her character.
I
Top
love
Gear
the
reference.
Stig. The Stig's the man.
Chef Mocho Coco.
That guy's got swag, man.
Oh, you got a different car.
Yeah, this is one that actually kind of handles decent. It's still
Yeah,
very
Craig's
basic.
liking his Lancia 037.
Mm-hmm. Who wouldn't?
I don't have a lot of good cars for this class.
I
Apparently.
think another part of me not being as into cars as someone might expect of me is I am into Transformers, and Transformers picked a not so great decade to base their car designs off of.
What, like the 80s?
Those are some ugly ass cars that were those toys.
Craig is so aggressive in this race.
Are you hitting me?
It's just all over me.
If you ain't rubbing, you ain't racing.
It's just
Oh.
he's angry in his race, driving with intent.
Gumption.
Drive angry.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Whoa. There he is again, running right into me.
Yeah, so Atomic Fox and Osprey, I know, right, different strokes for different folks. I'm not judging. I think everyone's got their own personal, and every relationship has its own, what both people are, or more than both people are comfortable with.
Craig pushed me off the road, and I missed my checkpoint because of it.
That's kind of awesome. Good job, Craig.
That is some hardcore racing, Craig.
Yeah.
Yowza. I was
So-
not expecting this.
Is this, when you're talking about experience points and stuff to earn cars, is there a wager involved here? If you place higher than the other human player, you get a certain percentage of...
I don't think so.
Whatever. Points?
I don't think so. But you do get experience points just for, doing shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Someone earlier said the Interceptor from Road Warrior is their ideal car.
That's pretty cool.
That's a pretty sweet car. Is that in this game, since they do crazy shit in this game?
It's not in this game, but the Quadra from Cyberpunk 2077 is in this game.
Oh, neat.
It's pretty cool, actually.
And there's about to be a new Forza Horizon coming out.
It
right?
actually just
Yeah, it's actually out already. I've been playing it.
Okay. Which is not this game.
Not this.
No, it's just the sequel to this game. It's pretty good. It's basically a palette swap. So instead of being in Great Britain, it's in Mexico.
Gotcha.
Ah,
So-
I reclaimed the throne.
Yeah, I guess how iterative is this series? Is it like sports games where it's just we're adding, the mechanics don't change that much, we're just adding new...
So
it's
and stuff?
I can't speak for the regular Forza series. Ian probably can do that. But the Horizon series, from what I've seen from the last couple of versions, is the most iteration is in the gameplay. It's not so much in the actual cars. They've got it down to a science where you can do the tuning, you can do these different events, and it's this is a very open world,
Yeah.
free roam kind of concept. The actual drive simulator, which is the normal Forza series, probably has more iterations over it. What do you think, Ian? I mean, this is honestly the part of the
Where the
love.
fuck are you? Is this Mount Doom?
It's somewhere in Europe. I mean, takes place in the UK. So you go anywhere from Scotland down to Britain.
Gotcha.
Just secured their place into round 4 of the dirt racing
So,
so the new event program has been
online group routes all players to the chosen location.
I'm looking forward to seeing what you make of these.
Tell me where to go.
I'm
We
clicking
got time for
OK.
like one race.
But yeah, Ian, we'll have to sync up and do this with at some point on my account because I've got a little bit more cars than what Nate's got.
I guess, is there a reason we didn't sign into your account?
We do, but it's in my account. But what we didn't realize is that it makes sense. It's all locally.
It's a local. We'd have to move a local save file over. Okay.
Correct. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So that's fine. We did figure it out. I'm glad we got to that point. Ian, can you actually hear us?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't hear you, but yeah, like we finally figured it out. I don't know what you did differently that allowed you to come join the map.
I didn't do anything differently. I just went into the menu and all of a sudden it was available. Like it said, "Do you want to join Craig's game?" So I said, "Yeah."
Cameron can drive for a little bit.
Battle to the last one standing.
Want to race me, Cameron?
Are we near each other?
If you just go to a race and join up, I should probably just end up.
I gotta figure out these buttons. It's not like Mario Kart.
No, it's not like Mario Kart.
Okay, right trigger is acceleration.
Yes.
Left trigger is brake.
Yes.
How do I shift? Oh, it shifts auto.
It's
automatic.
automatic. Yeah. That's pretty much it. That's all you really need.
Those are not the controls that I use, however.
You got your wheel out right now?
No, so Craig will be familiar with this. I use the old Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec setup where the right stick is the throttle.
Right stick.
Oh
is the
yeah,
throttle.
Yeah, and it's
You can
also
change
brake.
that in the options.
So if you throw the right stick back, it goes into brake, and if you throw the right stick forward, it's throttle.
There's more play in it then, right? You're not always fully accelerating. Yeah.
It's a longer throw.
Yeah. That's my big thing, and that's why I use the Xbox controllers because some of them don't have a long enough
that trigger
throw. Yeah, where you're either fully accelerating or you're fully not. You know, there's no middle.
Craig, by the way, that was super dirty the way you knocked me off the road and knocked me out.
Dude,
of the
you weren't the
checkpoint.
only one. I was in it to win it, and I was in it to knock everybody out.
That was super cold-hearted, man. That was like Lewis Hamilton shit.
I don't know if you know, but I don't follow the rules.
Apparently, I know it now, man.
I race to win. I race to win. I literally on my game will like come into people that are like braking to hit a turn, and I'll just deck them.
Hey man, you got a bad attitude.
I drive with attitude. Not in real life, but in the game.
This is Craig's driving persona. I drive with attitude.
The difference was though this one I could actually keep on the road.
Very true.
The Ferrari, to me, I gotta do. That's the trouble with having.
I don't know. I think we're gonna announce a winner for a giveaway soon, and then switch over to Monster Hunter. Oh, we hit 9 million raised as the whole Extra Life movement for year to date so far.
That's pretty great. What was it? 2 years ago we did it. There was a post. Was it 13 million 2 years ago? But that was at the end of all of it, right? So it was.
I can look up Extra Life.
I remember posting something about it when we all did the thing. 3 years ago. The first one.
In 2010 was 15,000. 2013 was 185,000. 2014 was 442,000. 2015 was 569,000. Our first year was 2019.
2019
was 1.2 million
total for everybody.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, maybe that's just what Rooster Teeth raised. Hold on. I'm trying to find the total.
Ian, I'm gonna do the Ambleside Scramble as our last one. Is that cool? Ian?
Ian!
That's me.
Hello? Is anybody out there? I'm doing the Ambleside Scramble.
By the way,
You can
I
join
don't know
me.
if anyone else has this feeling. I don't love it when I hear my name. Someone says my name.
Why?
What would
I
you
don't
prefer?
know.
How
It's
do you
like-
be the bat
Normal
signal?
Weirdo.
I know, but it doesn't. It always feels like I'm in trouble or some shit.
Yeah, I feel like the bat signal is what I need.
Is that some
Probably
repressed
there's-
childhood memory there?
That happened.
Some
Oh,
What
he's
did
not
what did
wrong.
your mom say when you got in trouble? Ianathan Percival Kerr?
yeah.
Nailed it.
His middle name is not Percival.
I don't know how you knew that. How did you get it?
I reached
I
into my
never told-
heart and I was like, that's what he is.
never told
Listen
anyone
to
that.
your heart. It's
I like
Ian
how you like
Percival.
combined Ian and Nathan together.
Are you in this,
I don't.
Ian?
I don't like
Did
that.
you join this?
I liked it. I think it's funny. We have
good
we
wolf.
have a name for the two of you guys now. From now on, every
That's
time
an
we
interesting
do our-
observation by Osprey. Ian,
Wolf.
have you ever considered changing your name?
Why would I do that?
Cause you hate it.
Nah.
Osprey
I don't hate
says
my-
that
Why
he
should I-
found a
why
name
should I
that
change
fit
my name? You
better,
guys are the
and
ones
it did
that
a lot
suck.
for him. Say that again?
Why should I change my name? You guys are the ones that suck.
Well, you said you don't like hearing it. Oh, you're
True.
saying that you like the sound of your name. You don't like hearing it out of our mouths.
I don't like. Yeah, I like. It's like a man, Craig. You did it again, you motherfucker. How are you doing this? How are you knocking me off right at the checkpoint?
Ready for some Monster Hunter?
In these races, once you miss a checkpoint, that's it, man. You're toast.
I know. That's the thing. It's
So like, if your strat is to just knock your rival off the road at a checkpoint, that's a great strat.
Did you know
Craig,
that
Abby said she stole your cat.
oh, it's gone.
Abby's here?
Hi, Abby.
Well, she's
Does
not
she want to
here
race?
here. At some point, she should come down and say hi.
Nate, does she want to race? I assume she does.
She just came for the cat.
Yeah, no, she literally came for the cat. That's fine. Like, I might have been like maybe tops 20% of her decision.
She wanted to see the cars
Busy
on
day?
Forza too, right?
Yeah, she's at a yoga training. She has like 12-hour classes. Like,
She's training to be a yogi, or
Yep.
oh, neat. I didn't know that.
yep.
Hey, hey, Bobo.
She's been doing it for a while now. She's pretty good at it.
Is she gonna learn to hover?
Nathan,
Yeah,
I
she's
would
gonna
do
learn how to shoot flames out of her mouth.
So what I need is you to both
stretching
open up the
arms.
game and tell me who is the lower hunter rank, because
I'm
that's
HR
the,
6.
I think you're gonna be on screen then.
Hey, I'm gonna be on the screen.
So they can,
Guys, I just want to point out, racing with Craig is a dangerous idea.
for Max to be on screen since he'd be starting fresh,
Yeah,
but he'll
but
still get a pretty good experience.
am I done?
And now here's incentive. If you don't want to be on camera, yeah, Osprey, hop on. The Atomic Fox can also feel free.
I like how that's carried over to all the other games that I play.
What? He needs to troll you.
Osprey learned about the rules of trolling me while I'm playing like Dark Souls and Sekiro. Is that
You don't actually need encouragement. You need constant belittlement.
Yes. And
It's weird, right?
And the audience has taken it. And
Hello.
especially Osprey. Hey, Osprey.
And I want to note to the audience out there that Nate is the one that provided this observation for us. This is not a
Yes.
decision that we made on
No,
his behalf.
I fully endorsed it. I'm just admiring the all-terrain criticism that I'm getting.
When?
No matter what
what
game
were
it is,
we
it's great.
playing when we first did that? It was before Torture
SSX
2
Tricky.
days. SSX Tricky.
The one that has like the geo maps in it.
Oh,
That was such a good game. We learned two things. One,
such a good game that we'll never get to play on
Young
here.
Blood by The Naked and Famous is the song you need to play if you want to be good at anything.
Fucking Zen as shit. Are you done?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
I do well with criticism and not encouragement.
Took one for the team. This literally is the best rally vehicle that I think you can start out with.
Yeah. All right. Well, if that's the case, we are gonna
switch over.
Thank you, Ian.
Yeah, thanks. Sorry for being late and.
No worries.
Oh, good.
Sorry.
You
Well.
want to hang out for a little bit longer?
Yeah, exactly. I'll hang out for a little bit longer. Apologies to Ian that we didn't get the online working sooner, but. Oh, you get to spin the wheel, Nate.
Spin the wheel.
Retro esports t-shirt. You can wear the t-shirt now.
Super cool.
What's our current total? We're at $4,178 for me personally, $6,279 as a team.
Yeah, we're getting close to our new goal.
Yay!
Sweet.
And to encourage that new goal, we're going to announce a new winner as soon as we're closed out of this.
Do I get to read one?
Yeah, you want to do one? The next one?
Sure.
You gonna use Excel?
I do.
Be careful. Get out of his way, though. He'll knock you off the course. Watch out.
That's true. Ian is super upset. I didn't
Salty.
even meet.
Salty.
Salt.
If we raise some more money, I should confirm we don't have any new raffle entries. I think